When Until Dawn initially came out, I was blown away by it. It gave me a new appreciation for those cinematic third-person titles, and while there have been many more released since then, there's still a special place in my heart for the game. Recently, PlayStation released a remake, and while it definitely didn't need it, I am still very pleased to see a PC release. Unfortunately, it wasn't the greatest game to play on the Steam Deck. But this may have just changed. So in this video, I'm going to go over how Until Dawn is running so far in this new update, and how I feel about the rest of the game may run. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that like and subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified as soon as our next video goes live. The game is also recorded on the Steam Deck directly, so your experience may be slightly better than what you're going to be seeing in this video. Earlier today, developer Ballistic Moon released a new patch for Until Dawn, and we have a very nice slew of changes. We have fixes for HDR, we have fixes for frame generation, we have fixes for in-game issues, there's some frame pacing issues that were fixed, upgrades to FSR 3.1.1, but the ones that are going to be most important for us is the performance improvements for the Steam Deck. There was also a small DLL error that was fixed in this patch, so if your game was failing to launch, it should be working. So with this patch, we supposedly have better performance, and from what I've played so far, it's definitely been improved. Comparing performance to before, we are now able to hit a more stable 30 frames per second throughout the prologue on the low settings, with some scenes actually getting up to 60 frames per second. I tested this out on the lowest settings possible with FSR 3 at balance and an unlocked TDP limit, since there are some areas that are a little bit harder hitting. Overall though, Until Dawn was absolutely sticking above 30, and that's fantastic. There is still a lot to play, so this definitely isn't a definitive answer on how well it's going to run throughout the entire game, but it is a great sign. I was seeing players all over at lower settings than this getting close to 25 frames per second in the prologue, so getting FSR 3 at balance with over 30 frames per second is already a fantastic upgrade. I am definitely looking forward to playing more and seeing how well it's going to run, but overall I'm really pleased. I could see the rest of the game running quite well at over 30 frames per second, with some minor drops and stutters in the more active scenes, but it should still be relatively playable. I would consider this a safer bet now, but again, I need to really play more to be 100% sure about it. If you don't want to wait, you can get Until Dawn over on Steam for $59.99, but if you want to support us, you can get it over on Humble using the affiliate link in the description for the same exact price. Though, if you are a subscriber to Humble Choice, you can get 10% off. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified as soon as our next video goes live. And a big thank you to our patrons. You guys are awesome. See you next time.